Each hum and pattern plane proprietor in the UK could be loaded £1 a year by plans by the aircraft controller. The Civilian Aircraft Credibility, CAA, is advising on representing a license fee to lid the expenses of operational the new hum register schema. Of November, hum owners would include to registry their detailed information on a database, and hum flyers would full a complimentary on the internet security testing. But a hum affiliation organization declared the accusation was distant to top. The plans would influence nobody who owns a hum how weighs more than rather than 250 grams, 8 ounce. Just those elderly 18 would be capable to registry as the formal hum proprietor. Down there would be no fee for remotely flying, those who fly the drones but are not recorded owners. The quantity of hum users in the UK is unidentified, but the CAA estimates 170,000 human beings will registry. New EU rules will indicate every term country will include to conduct a domestic registry of hum users of following year. As such register schema in France is complimentary, in the US expenses $5, pound, and in Ireland expenses €5, pound. But the CAA says these schemes are portion, or completely, subsidized by the payer. By the government has stipulated financing for the growth expenses of the new hum register schema, but the CAA told it would include to restore the charge of fleeing, supporting and update it. The controller told it was compliance the accusation, as low as probable, and how it may growth or reduction in next year, depending on the quantity who registry. But the FVP UK associate, that represents 4,000 flyers, told it firmly opposes the accusation, that it told was distant to top. Criminals aren't departure to registry, so the secure and pliable human beings are the ones listed on the database, the team's head execution, Simon Valley, told. He added how the team would be inviting on members to compose to their MPs, the aircraft secretary and the CAA to contrast the plans. Carrie's Emperor, a photograph of the Spike area who rest the hum young woman blog post, told the fee risked daunting human beings of take up the hobbyist. Of a woman prospect and information spot of type, drones are a shiny instrument for receive youthful female, girls and boys in stock topic, she told. She welcomed the concept of a register schema, but told the CAA should attention on provided superior guide for hum operators. She told, this hum production as a entire has ever told how we requirement a register trial and information program how says the is wherever you can flight. Yet while you recite the rules on the internet it's hard to construe. Hum fan Gender Jaggers, of Twickenham in Western London, believes the price of the license is very overvalued. The 33-year-old, who rest a clubhouse in that members racing about an home year, told the price could put human beings off flyer drones. If whatever the fee will retain human beings. I believe they are hard to do it not so famous since of the business opportunities. How air area is so precious for the business drones, if house supply, farming or safety, and it will be essential for police and any of the disaster services. By charge unjustified price they're hard to repress it since differently it'll be havoc. But Gemma Alcock, whose business Skybound Deliverer advises disaster services on how they can top use drones for searching and save operative and some forms of disaster answer, welcomed the CAA's proposals. I believe carrier register is urgent for accountable, to with hope retain hum operators of improper use. I know and cherish how in procedure for the CAA to evolve and support the register facility, a fee of operators is necessary and pound is, in my eyes, a sensible sum. I believe it's a favorable move striker. By the CAA's plans, a solitary proprietor would be capable to registry repeated drones. 4 persons of the greatest hum associations, that present 40,000 users among them, are understood to be studying if they are capable to act as the recorded carrier for all of their members' drones and pattern plane. The FVP UK associate says the GO could assist hinder human beings of the exit the hobbyist. The would appear to encounter the by the government's requirements and it would offer the benefit of growing the quantity of insured person flyers, too much, as all of our members are coded by our social obligation insurance coverage, the team told the Associate of Remotely Manned Plane System, ATPOS UK, that represents the Hum production, welcomed the on the internet security tests for flyers and told it would consult members up responsible to the proposals. The proposals do not influence the CAA's current extortion for business transactions permits. A social advice on the proposals closing on June 7.